So again, my people in Lofa County, we like to say a massive welcome. I think we are live now. Maybe you can check from your side
Yeah,
if you can
okay.
get
I will check
us.
it out from my
Are
end
you
here and I'll let you know.
okay?
I'm gonna check it out.
Okay. I think we should be live because it's saying live here, but I'm not sure if it is clear enough. So we want to encourage everyone online. If you are getting us via the live, please let us know. I see it's live, but I'm not quite sure we are okay. It seems like it's coming on now. So, but due to time, we will be talking because I think the people there can listen. While we
Yeah.
try to connect those that are online to be able to follow. So wherever the people online will meet us, that's where we will continue from. So to not keep more people there waiting, we like to say a massive welcome to you there in studio. Okay, I'm getting signal, so it seems like it's live.
Okay.
Uh, a massive welcome to you there in studio, and thank you for connecting us here in London. And also, good evening to our people in Lofa County. We'd like to welcome you to the Aba Organic Farm, Liberia Farmers Union program tonight. We are sorry that last week we couldn't come online due to some other issues that we couldn't come on. But again, it is important to be here and to be here now. So we want to say thank you. The other team members would have been here, but as we speak, the team is now on their way to Bon County. So that's why you will be listening to me and him in the studio going to be speaking. So the person that is now calling or talking to you is the founder of this program, the Abba Organic Farm Liberia Farmers Union. So I'm presenting worldwide. So we are now connected. Those that will be listening, those that will follow, and those that will have anything to say regarding the show will be also public. We just want you to be aware that the show is connected with Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and the website. So there are a lot of informations connection with the social media that is connected with you today. So people are actually going to have the opportunity to call, but we don't want you to call and say, "Oh, I didn't know the people were carrying my name or my voice this way." So it's important that we bring this information to you that whatever we are saying here, we are not doing it in secret, and what we are saying is not going to be secret. So we want you all to please come on board as we move this train of the Abba Organic Farm Liberia Farmers Union forward. And speaking to you, I'm Madam Abba A. Anderson. Like I said, the founder of the organization. The team members are now fully here tonight because of our connection community. As we've been saying, for those that have joined us, this organization for Liberians, our Liberian Farmers Organization. And we think that it is necessary that the Liberian organization, Liberians should have their own farmers organization like other country. And that's why we formed this organization. So before I will go forward, I will just want you to fasten yourself, get ready, and be prepared because there are a lot of things we might be able to discuss today. And we want to reassure you that most often we will be here on this time on every Sundays. So if you don't catch up with us, you'll be able to catch up with us on Sunday. And besides, we are also on the Facebook 24 hours and on YouTube and the rest of it. So the idea of this program is to engage with farmers. The idea of this program is to work along with farmers. And the idea of the program is to unite us as Liberians. So for those that have been following us until today, this topic has been how we as Liberians can come together to help ourselves to erase the concept or the mindset that farmers must be put on our own. We want to make this known to the world that farmers are not just human beings, but they are contributors. Are more than just or farming, but they also are society building force. Where there's no farmer, there is society. So the society in general on the farmers highly. Why? Because where there is no food, there is no life. Where there is no life, there is no organization, no farming, or no structure that can work. Why? Because everything has to live off food, including the plants. So we want to say thank you. Romeo is saying to me that they are watching us. Okay, yeah, and people are watching from different angles. So we want to say those that are watching us, please video to gain notification that people will know that we are online, that they can follow, they can share, and they can also be part of the saying of
Yeah.
this unique
I'm also
organization.
doing the sharing here.
Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. And I will want to first give you the opportunity to introduce yourself so that those that are online can be able to hear who is there in Lofa County that is doing this marvelous job to connect Lofa to the rest of the world.
Thank you so much, Abba, and thanks to all of our listeners across the world. My name is Butulu Maulo, and I'm here with the boss of Lofa Radio, the Lofa People's Radio. We are here in Bonjama City. And again, locally here, I want to welcome all of our listeners across Lofa County, those listening to us in Salahi, those in Zozo, those in the Kwatukwode district, and those following this conversation from Bonjama district, especially our people again from the Bandi Chiefdom, that's Olaon district, Wahasa, Lukambe, our great farmers there in Guma Mende, that's Baon district, our farmers in Foya Statutory district, those in Tegia, Poluma Wam, would like to say good day to all of you, even our farmers in the Republic of Guinea, those that are listening to us, those in Sierra Leone. We also want to say welcome. This is the voice of Lofa, and this is the Abba Organic Farm. It is good for you, our farmers across the country, to follow these kind of programs. Lofa to obtain or to rigging is bread basket tattoo. We will need this kind of a programs to motivate, to encourage our farmers. And one hand cannot make it, so getting yourself together into a union, it is a very good one. So we are grateful having our sister who's so passionate about you, our farmers, and we thought to always have her on this and every Sunday at 5 p.m. with this kind of an important program to have a time to talk with you, our farmers. So if you are listening there, increase the volume of your monitor, encourage more people to join the conversation, encourage more people, to have their say on the program, ask those questions, how, the ABBA organic farm can help you, how the union can be able to strengthen you in agriculture, in your little farm work that you do. It is very important for you as a farmer to get yourself involved with these kind of programs. So I want you to sit and listen keenly. Whatever you want to know as a point where you want to get some clarifications, our sister is available and all of us will help you in the process. So thank you so much, Sis Abba, and welcome. I think we can flow on our people are fully involved now.
Yeah, thank you. And so to all our people there, like he said, this program is 100% Liberian organization. Why? Because Liberia has over 60% of its people heavily relying on agriculture. That means the amount of people that rely only on agriculture as the means of support are more than the people in the entire country. Why? Because agriculture, if you look at the statistics, it tells you that agriculture alone, the amount of people involved in it, they are more than 60%. And then if we are looking at that 60%, we look at the people who selling the products. We are the marketeer, the ones that we can call the Gorbachev women. When we add those one, that means we are talking about 75%. So if 75% of those people are jobless, what become of us? That means the whole country is struggling. So if you now sit down by yourself and think and ask yourself, but what made in Liberia think hard like this? What made we can't find job? What made our children can't even be able to enjoy life like other country or other people on the children? The answer is inside us. The answer is with us. Here we are living with the answer. And what is it? We have not put culture first in Liberia. During the days where we had agriculture as the center of everything we do, Liberia were not even able to work. I mean, Liberia were not even leave Liberia that the first thing. That when you go to Guinea today, people will tell you, they will call us, they say, you born here, you die here. Liberia were not ready to leave Liberia to go anywhere. Why? Because we had enough food. And that food was able to feed us. And because we had that food, we were able to sell. And because we were able to sell, people have money. Market women and men were able to go in bank and put money in bank. We had the Housing Bank, we had the Europe Bank, we had other banks, institutions that were able to keep money. And besides that, we even had Susuma, Susupa. Why? Because there was money that was coming in through what we were doing, even though people were happy. But from the time we decided that every day we will work, we will go in the store and buy rice. What happened is that we develop another country, all of our own country, leaving ourselves being broke, leaving our country without job, and leaving our mind into poverty. So the Aba Organic Farm, the idea of Aba Organic Farm is to minimize poverty in Liberia, is to boost our activity through agriculture, and is to also help us to develop our mind. A developmental mind brings transformation. What we talking about? If you're not doing nothing, you cannot get out. I mean, you can't get nothing. And Flomo used to say, you set out for nothing, you wake up for nothing. Until we as farmers can be able to stand up, all we're doing, we will just be saying now for nothing. So the organization is actually brought into us so that we as Liberians now can understand that agriculture is the center of everything. Agriculture can give job. Now through agriculture, we can then be able to get the employment that we want. We can send our children to the school. We can be able to pay our hospital bill. The house that we want to build, we can build it. But without the agriculture being the center, that means whatever we're doing is for nothing. That's why we've been doing small farm. But the small farm, before you finish reading the pepper or you finish taking the pepper from the farm, the one that you already plant, that one start dying. Because why? You don't even get money to sell the one that you already have. You don't get money all of it. How can you take another one? But if we come together, the government will have answer to our problem. Why? Because in the country, there is always a budget every year for agriculture. Besides that, millions of dollars come to Liberia for agriculture. Who is standing between Liberia and development? Because if agriculture is our bread basket, is the only thing that we can really hold on and develop Liberia. And then money and other help that comes to people in farming, we ain't seeing that money. We know who eating it, who know who happy. got nobody to run to. Where are we going? So that's why the organization is here. Today, as I speak, I have gotten a call from a particular group of farmers that are working with company, and our company treating the people very bad. In fact, some people hair cutting, some people some stay juking in their eyes, some people they go there to juke them. The company not get time for the farmer. Why? Because they look at it as common farmer. Nobody asks the people all concerned about them. So those people that have been working with this company now for years and have not received any level of support from even the government in Liberia or even their own company that they're working for. What become of those people? Nobody have an answer right now. Those that are trying to sell, they are not buying their goods. Who able to answer their question? Nobody get an answer. Those that have been selling and they don't even make money from all of the things they're selling, who answer their answer them? Nobody. And we think it's not supposed to be like that. We know the government should do some, but the government cannot do all. But if we can come and stay on our umbrella, then we cannot ask the government which road we should go. But right now, things are too scattered in Liberia. The frustration when it comes to agriculture is just all over. From the school down to the people who graduated. From the people who graduated down to those that are now going to school. That they're doing a little small business to help themselves and their family. They are marginalized to the point where nobody know where to go. Anybody can just come and treat farmer anyway. Anybody can just help and make you work whole year. Or some of the time they call you work on their farm, they pay you. Nothing comes from all of it. Or if even you working, something happen to you, nothing comes from all of it. They're not supposed to be like that. You are a human being. You got family that depends on you. Even if you not get family, you yourself, you are a human being that deserves to live better and live better now. It's have been happening for years. It's not happening that say that today they won't happen. But if we be as we are, everybody do what you want to do. Anything that happen, go. We will go nowhere. There is no there's nothing that will work. So that's why this organization have come. As we speak, we were in Grand Cape County a few months ago. I was even say a month now. This is the next month now we are heading to. And those people in Grand Cape County, eyes, God that yes, what say to them? It makes until we can get together and work together. Everything that we've been doing, we have not seen a result. Let us move from that place where everybody for yourself work for. Let us get under one umbrella that was something happen to one person. That means that thing have happened to everybody. If the people of North Carolina today experiencing a problem, let it be a problem that everybody will talk about and everybody will have concerns about. The people in Lofa County, they are not different from the people in Bon County, or they are not different from the people in Sano. We are all farmers. But nobody shows no concern. Matter of fact, when you go to our district or our rural area, the first thing you will hardly see clinic. But we got children living there. We hardly get who hospital doctors. Nobody even care about us. But we are people that live in our village. We deserve good health. We deserve to go to school. We deserve to have things that every living human being having. Matter of fact, everything in our country is to be able to they are not receiving numbers. And we think it's not supposed to be so. We think Now is the time. If we come together, we can now understand where the problem is and how best we can be able to address the problem. Staying and doing things by yourself have brought us this far, where our own country leaders who supposed to be able to sign document and say, now I give their job for the farmer in Liberia to do, they signing a paper for us to send money out of the country to import rice and things that even if we look at Lofa County alone, Lofa County to feed Liberia, just Lofa. If only we put seriousness to agriculture, Lofa County alone can feed Liberia before I even talk about the other counties. But until now, Lofa County, we're not even having one tractor to the whole county to say this tractor is the tractor that is working in the field of the agriculture to produce food. And even though we don't have tractor there, the people themselves they still struggling, but they still produce. That shows how much these people value agriculture. If you go there, because of the lack of tractors and all that important equipment to make the farm big, they have to join in group. And that group will take 3 weeks, 4 weeks to brush a particular place. But yet, when you go there, you see the hand mark of men and women working there until day. At the end of the day, no money. At the end of the day, no profit to that work. At the end of the day, the farmers' children, they are going to schools in the least opportunity area. And it's not right. We think now it is the time that as we get together, it will empower us to be able to make sure counties by counties will be able to have the help they need. And besides that, we will be able to move agriculture in a different form. Meaning, we will create training services. Whatever you been planning before in a corn, in a rice, in a potato, in a cassava, we get to work with you and other organizations come in to support you. Like they did after the war, we have people coming in Liberia to help farmers. We have people coming in and they brought seeds, they brought this, they brought that. But today we can't see that happening. Why? Because the people now say, oh, Liberia is better off. Because if you go on our paper, on the internet and see how Liberia is performing in agriculture, it's different from what is actually happening in Liberia. Because what they say to the white people is what the people believe and think that what's going on. Why? Because nobody have ever said anything. It means that we are very happy. It means that everything is okay. So we want to say things are not okay because we see it, we feel and we know it because we are farmers. And we know that if Liberia must be able to change, it has with agriculture. We must first know how to feed ourselves and create jobs for ourselves. So today, my call to you as a farmer, my call to you as that businesswoman that selling her day cassava, roasted cassava on the road, my call to you is let us come together. Because coming together bring the together, we shall stand divided, we shall fall. We have been falling because we have been divided. Now we are calling you, not because it is election time, not because we are political party. In fact, matter of fact, we are not asking you which party you from. Now, that's not what we are here. We are here to ensure that agriculture live again and breathe in Liberia. We are here to know that Liberia now will start to feed herself from now to the end of 2024. Liberia must have its own food. At least let us start conquering the market by making sure that the farmers that are in the union are produced and those products they are producing will make us to make the people that have hotels, that have restaurants, and also that have other places entertainment centers will start to turn to farmers to supply them. But if you are making your corn farm, I'm making my rice farm, they are not coming to come to us because we are not united. Nobody know when your corn will grow. Nobody know when you will sell your corn. Nobody know when my rice will get ready. Nobody know anything. So let us build a system now that the agriculture can be able to wake up. That we in Liberia and also ship in Europe and America. But until we can come together, we are going nowhere. And I've seen it for the years. So it's now time that you listen to what we are calling you to do. That's why we are not asking you to get money. We are not asking you to get all your land deed. All we asking you to stand up as a Liberian and as a farmer. Call your name, where you are, where you what kind of farming you find yourself, so that when the people get ready for training, they will train you in your field. So we want to say thank you, and we want to open the line for those that have questions to what we said now and what you think you want suggest to us. We want to open the line that you suggest it, that we can answer those questions and we can see how best we can move the country forward. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you. Is this is the Aba Organic Farm Liberia Farmers Union, and it's on Voice of Low Farm 99.3 BFM service of the Share Communication Incorporated. So wherever you are now, this beautiful afternoon, you have a question to ask, you have suggestions, you have recommendations. If you listen to her very well, the platform is open up to you, all farmers, wherever you are. Once you are listening to this program, it's open to you. And I love one of the comments. Someone said, once there is not politics, you see to it that people have less interest into these kind of programs, forgetting to know that this transforms your life very quickly
Hello.
than those political things that we get involved with. So that is it. So it's open up to you, our farmers. If you have any question, you want to form part of this organization, you want to join them, maybe you still have more questions to ask, you still need some clarifications in some areas, the lines are activated for you. You can call us on 0778 352151 and
Yeah,
088 Again, 0778
yeah,
352151 and
yeah. We are calling on the show.
088 Somebody on the line?
Yeah, yeah, right. Yeah, I got a call here, please. You got a local call?
There's also a local call here, but you can take that.
Okay, let me just take this one and then the local call. So yeah, you can go ahead. You are live on the Organic Farm Liberia Farmers Union. Yes, you are live.
Wow.
Okay, hey Funky, repeat yourself. So yeah, you can
Yeah,
take that call and then I can
yeah. So
call him back.
I'm going to announce the number here again. You are muted, please.
Yeah, so you are
There's a
live.
call.
Yeah, the call is back. Mm. Yes, we get you. Thank you. You are welcome.
in a nation Liberia or full central nation. But there are a lot to be done, and I like the vision you have for the country. I like the kind of courage you have for our farmers. And you said the last time that this is not a political party, this is not anything about politics, but rather to encourage our farmers, to train our farmers in other things. And I also raised a question on the show that what are some of those plans that you have as to putting our farmers into group when it comes to the agricultural activities? That's one. Two, I also asked you that are there plans to have a market out there that will allow our farmers to sell their produce out there? Because if you observe now, if anybody who live in Europa, they will tell you very soon we'll be harvesting groundnut. I know by the month of June to August, many farmers will start harvesting their groundnuts. And many times we are faced with challenges. Are there plans by you or by your organization to find a farmers market for these people so that they can be able to sell their produce, to at least realize some resources? We can use that as a case study. I is true we're planning for people to get into various groups. We can use that as a case study, or we can use that as a litmus test that just is to observe whether we'll be able to out or we'll be able to do more buyers for our because very soon a lot of them, if you ask them, they will tell you they have planted 20 kilos, 100 kilos, 300 kilos. And most of these farmers that are involved in this farming are women, and a lot of them do it on their own without help of their men or without help of even their very children. Are there plans that you have, or are there plans by your organization to buy some of these groundnuts that will be produced very soon? That's number one. Number two, I also advise that while it is true good to have the program on the media, but are there people in the various districts like Vaon district, Kulaon district, and so on to also work along with the farmers cooperatives that are there? Because we also have cooperatives that have been in existence. Are you going to partner with those cooperatives to have these dreams achieved? If so, I think it would be a very good idea, and a lot of us are willing to give our expertise we have in the farming sector to get this organization on moving, because this organization is part of farming, and we as farmers, we believe in helping our family, we believe in helping our people who are interested in the farming sector, because no nation can make it on its own in the absence of feeding the very self. If you can't feed yourself as a nation, if you can't feed yourself as a country or a district, the possibility of you even doing something for yourself, it becomes a problem for you. So it is better that we start like you have started on the air, like you have started in the various district in the southeast in Cape Town area. It's a very good idea. But in Lofa now, can we have a litmus test to be harvesting groundnut very soon to identify a farmers market for them, and we'll start working to see how best this project can be a reality.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much. Thank you for your questions. And we will definitely get to your question, your answers. Just at the end of the show, I will be able to address all of your questions. But thank you so much. And your name again?
I'm Thomas Ebiame, and a son of Lofa Country.
Thank you, Mr. Yame. Just listen to the show. At the end of it, I will give all of your details that you need. And please, if you can also follow, okay, if you can also be following online and on Facebook, all other informations will be there. So if you just click our follow button, you will see where we are heading to and other areas that we have covered.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Yamin. Okay, thank you.
Okay, you can do the same on 0778352151 and 0880 now 44840. Sorry to all of you who've been on the line. I will not having other calls to take. So that's it. You can call us now on 0778352151 and 0880 now 44840. The numbers to put you through on the Abab Organic Farm this beautiful afternoon. You do that, ask those questions, those concerns that you will have, and the team will have them addressed for you. So I does it. It's just like our term is kind of running again. Time is man's worst enemy. But if you listen to Thomas, Thomas raised a very serious point, and there is someone raising another issue anyway, but another concern on the social media in the comment section, which I think if those two are actually addressed, it will help in moving this organization forward. One talk about the creation of a chat room where interested farmers can suggest ideas, share ideas with each other, and how to grow their farms, how to identify markets, just suggestions how to move forward. And Thomas is asking,
Mhm.
what are you reaching out to these cooperatives around the county? Reach out to them, get them involved. And I think that could be another way that by this time, these cooperatives across the entire county will know that yes, we have a platform where we all should meet to share ideas. And I mean, I think we could wrap up on those ones. It'll be very good and just begin from there. Thomas is one person who's very instrumental. I'm very sure he's willing to join the process in as much as it has to do with local. So thank you.
Thank you so much. And so thank you to our many listeners. Thomas, I will want to say thank you for taking off your time and actually calling, because this is, I think, your second or third time calling. And so I want to be able to precisely answer your questions. So the first question was, if there will be a market for these farmers, the fear that the farmers are going through a lot and they will have some income if there is a market. Yes, the answer is yes. There is an international market that we have now established. And how we did, we registered the Aba Organic Farm Liberia Farmers Union outside of Liberia, precisely in the UK where I'm based. So we decided that in order for us to start marketing with our local farmers, we will have to be established, because the UK require you to, bring it, especially when it comes to food. I'm not talking about other things, but when it comes to food, they want to know where the food is from and what kind of food. For you to bring in the country, you must be able to understand that laws here is very tough when it comes to food imitation. So we had already the company, and it's on the internet. You can find that out on the social media. You can just put in the Aba Organic Farm Liberia Farmers Union Limited, LD Limited. You will see us. We are registered in the UK now. After the registration, the next process is to apply for the import support certificate, which is in process, so it's about to come out. That is to address the question you asked about the marketing aspect. So yes, the UK is going to be, the UK marketing system is going to be soon open to market coming in from Liberia, and that is why we are keen on farmers getting together. One of the main reasons why we want to do this, we are going to have farmers that are with cooperative and not cooperative to work with us. Because if we are supposed to be doing shipment, we cannot ship today and wait for 6 months before we ship, because then our customers on the side will not be able to wait 6 months before they pay their house, their farm, their rents and other bills. So it has to be a consistent process. So for us to be able to sign those deals of a consistent system with the international trades, we must be able to how many farmers can be able to work to choose to cope with both Liberia, because we do want to lift Liberia up. Is one of our key areas. We want to ensure that people in Liberia can have affordable food. But at the same time, we also wanting people outside of Liberia to have food consistently. So the idea of coming under this union will now brighten our idea of how much we think we can sign a deal with the international partners on this side to be bringing the input. So when it comes to the peanut that you're talking about, I will not say immediately it will start, but we are working towards it, and we must be able to come to you within a short period of time to let you know when we are starting that process. And we will first deal with people under the umbrella of the Aba Organic Farm. Why?
Good.
Because we will have to introduce some level of training, because the way we will be handling the food is different from the way we will be bringing it here. Here in UK, they will not just want you bring any kind of food. No, you must know who you are dealing with, and anything you are talking about, it has to be real. If you say it's an organic food, make sure it is organic, because they will have to test it. If they test it 1 or 2 times, they find it to be negative, it will harm our process with the marketing association on this side. Again, we are already building our apps. This app is going to be able to go up, and this app is going to fast track our movement. Every farmer will have opportunity to see the app. So if you eat Olahu, you get cassava. Your cassava, you sure your cassava will be getting ready in 2 weeks' time. Don't wait for the 2 weeks before you send the message. You go on the app and tell us, say, I will have cassava in 2 weeks' time. This amount of bag I think I will be. Now put you in a category to know that, yes, this time we will have 5 cassava bags coming out. Latest will be 4. Because what estimate you give out, we will not just walk by it, we will also add our own on it, or we subtract our own on it. So that's the most important reasons why we're doing all of this. So this app is going to be here very soon, and you will be having all information on the app. In terms of engagement, yes, that's why the team are now on ground. So we don't want people to just call and say, I'm a farmer, then we agree that you are farmers. We believe farming is more engaging. We believe farming is more than what we say. We want to see that you indeed a farmer. So that's why now the team is in Bon County, and the team will be leaving from Bon County as we finish the interview, the farming connections, and other documentation and other connection. We will now move to Lofa County. That will help us to identify the potential farmers in Lofa and how we can be able to work with them. So we want you to know that Lofa County, we are coming also with our boots on the ground. Visit
Okay.
communities and towns. So if you are part of the Aba Organic Farm or wish to be a part of the Aba Organic Farm, we want you to know that this is the process. The apps will also be able to boost it, because the app will give you the opportunity to register. Registration is 5 minutes. Your full name, your date of birth, whether you male or a female, what kind of farming you are involved into, whether you are cooperative or you are individual. These are the information that are on the photo, and your telephone number that we can use to get in contact with you. And we will also be opening the mobile apps with you. So the apps there will work with mobile money. The team come to you and see what you have, and it is good for the organization. We will purchase it, and you will stay right there and get your money right on the spot. But all of these
Okay.
things can only be achieved when we are together. So we want to encourage the first and the foremost thing, that we must come together under this umbrella. There is a lot more that we cannot stay here and say it all, but as we progress, we will be bringing you more light on what is happening. But we want to say thank you for being a part. Follow us next week at the same time. And also, we are in Bon County, so we will be around the Sanaye Bell tomorrow. So you will see a live interview on our Facebook. We want you to share it. Every farmer, please share it. Every individual that is passionate and have a vision for Liberia, we want you to connect and share this. As I reach to thousands more people, the awareness will pick up and people will get involved. And people on their side of the world will get inspired, and we can also get help for millions and millions of farmers to get on board. Thank you for being a part, and God bless Liberia. God
Thank you
bless each and
so much. So grateful having you today. Thank you. Thank
thank
you
you.
so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's do it next Sunday.
Okay.
Good. Okay, so we leave it.
Okay. Thank you so much. So, folks, those are on me and those that have been filing. We were just in Lofa County. We are sorry. We had to just go rush directly because there was some technical issue. But however, it's sorted, and at least we had a wonderful time in Lofa County. And we know our people in Lofa County are concerned about how things are. And their fear and worry is what is going to happen to their goods. Are they going to perish? How best we can be able to sort this out? And as we hope to achieve many more engagement with our farmers, we also think that it is a need that we open the network of farming through the Aba Organic Farm Liberia Farmers Union. That Liberia will also be on the map to producing organic food as well as being able to export organic food to this part of the world. So we are not looking at UK as the only base. We are looking at the entire network of the world. We want to feed the rest of the world if we can. So we want you to join us, share our video, be a part, connect with us. Whether you're a farmer or not, we believe that we can all work together collectively and we can deliver Liberia out of poverty. Your usual host has been Madam Abba A. Anderson, and we hope that you enjoy this broadcast. Stay tuned with us tomorrow in Lofa County. We will be in Lofa County by tomorrow, so we will be encouraging more people to connect with us in Lofa County. Hello? How are you? I'm okay. I'm live. You want to contribute? Okay, so sorry, I was just coming to the end of it, so you are alive now. Alive?
Oh, really? Yeah, I know. Where do I start from?
Oh, okay. So anyway, I'm almost at the end of the show, so I don't know. Yeah, we were just
No,
saying that we
I don't know your topic. I just got from out of town. I don't know your topic. So
okay, all right. So we are actually focused on agriculture and how best we can get our people out of poverty as farmers, and we believe that agriculture answers Liberia's problem, and we believe that we can then be able to boost agriculture, especially now in Liberia. So we were now in Lofa County, and
yeah, let me do that another time.
okay, thank you.
Yeah. I will talk to you later because I want more info on info. So let's talk later.
Okay, so sadly, I thought they were calling to be able to talk on the show. He said he hasn't wanted to talk on the show. Now it's like he doesn't even know what the topic was. But that's it for now. We want to say thanks to all of our viewers and everyone that have been following us. We appreciate you the more, and we thank God that that is our day, that we have to change the way we do things. We must take a different approach and we must be able to move Liberia forward. And we think Liberia has it all. All we need is an inspiration and a bit more a support when it comes to agriculture, knowing the fact that agriculture is very, very demanding financially and it also takes in time. So let us all stand together in this request for change in the lives of thousands of farmers across Liberia. And God bless you. God bless Mama Liberia. Good night to you. And this is how we would like to leave you tonight. Yes, there is a technical issue, so it's taking a little bit of time to leave. Hmm. Yeah, we are still experiencing some technical issues. Some technical issue.